who live in my hometown, because those dear hearts and gentle people will never ever let you down.
Web navigators, hello and welcome to PC Tips and Tricks. Here we are with a presentation of a software that will certainly please many of you. It's called Files. This software will simply replace Windows Explorer by default. Just that. Of course, it goes a bit further. In summary, Files is a modern alternative to File Explorer. Files is open source and aims to replace the native Explorer by default by offering a more modern user experience, improved features, and a customizable interface. It's designed to be both familiar to Windows users and innovative. Files features a fluent design language, Microsoft's design language, which gives it a more modern and consistent look with the latest versions of Windows 10 and 11. It's cleaner and more visually appealing than the native File Explorer. This is one of the most requested and appreciated features. Files allows you to open multiple folders in separate tabs within the same window, which greatly simplifies navigation and file management without having to open multiple Explorer windows. You can display two folders side by side in the same window, facilitating drag and drop and copying moving files between two locations. Files offers many customization options including light, dark, and even custom themes, panel layout, icons, and much more, allowing users to adapt the application to their preferences. The address bar is more functional, supporting clickable paths and offering a better browse experience. An integrated preview pane allows you to quickly view the content of certain file types, images, text documents, etc. Without having to open them with a dedicated application, you can add custom tags and labels to your files and folders, facilitating organization and searching. Although an alternative, Files integrates well with Windows features such as the right-click context menu, Explorer keyboard shortcuts, and access to network drives and remote servers. Being open source, Files benefits from an active community that contributes to its development. The addition of new features and bug fixes. It can open and manage certain types of compressed files. Why should you use it instead of File Explorer? Increase productivity. In tabs and the dual pane significantly speed up file management. The modern user experience. A more pleasant and intuitive interface. Many features like tags or extensive customization are not present or are very basic in the default File Explorer. The application is regularly updated with new improvements and features, limitations, and other points to consider, however, not fully integrated by default. Files does not entirely replace File Explorer system-wide. For example, Open or Save As dialog boxes will continue to use the default Explorer unless you use third-party tools to replace them. Can be heavier. Being a modern application, it may consume slightly more system resources than the basic File Explorer, although this is rarely an issue on recent machines. Although the interface is intuitive, some advanced features may require a short adjustment period. In summary, Files is an excellent application for Windows users who are looking for a more modern, powerful, and customizable alternative compared to the default File Explorer. It significantly improves productivity and the file management experience on Windows. Enough talk. Click on the link indicated in the description. You'll have the choice to download it, then install it. Or to perform a download via the Microsoft Store while supporting the developer by purchasing it for the modest sum of $9.99. The payment is made, the installation runs. There you go, it's done. I'm going to look in the Start menu. It's there. You'll have access here. Here's what it looks like. Click on the settings icon in the top left. In the General tab, I'm going to start by setting the time. You can choose how the Explorer should open. It's up to you. You can enable the dual pane mode. In the widgets, you can choose whether or not to display certain elements. Configure the context menu. In the Appearance tab, you can view the color. You can set an image as a background. And obviously remove it if you no longer wish to keep it. In the Layout tab, here's a concrete example. Here's the layout of this folder. I open the layout settings. Here's how it is. In this other folder, I switch from details to grid. This folder is still not modified. I'm now going into the Explorer settings, then into the Layout tab. And I'm going to activate synchronization and the layout type. We've seen the change in the background. Now all my folders are identical in their layout. In the Files and Folders tab, you can also configure as you wish. In the Actions tab, or Understanding by Keyboard Shortcuts, you can also make your own configuration. In the Labels tab, you can add or modify certain elements. The Developer Tools tab will only concern certain people. In the Advanced tab, now it gets interesting. Once your configuration is complete, you can export it to save it. Obviously, you shouldn't forget to enable this setting. You will now be able to set files as your default explorer. That's it, we've covered this software. All that's left is for you to install it and discover it. We've reached the end of this presentation video. I hope you enjoyed this informational video. I'll see you soon in the next video.